We're getting reports that Iraqi forces have entered the city of Fallujah, held by Daesh. The city has been surrounded by government forces and allied militias since last year. The fighting has forced thousands of people to leave since January of 2014, but tens of thousands remain trapped inside the city. Let's get the very latest and go to our reporter Mohammed al Salih, who is in Erbil for us. Mohammed, what more can you tell us about the latest fight on the ground for Fallujah?
I just spoke to the mayor of Fallujah, and he said that the Iraqi forces have entered a village called Mukhtar village at the northern entrance of Fallujah. So you can say now that the Iraqi, that the Iraqi forces have broken into the city. But as to how long the retaking of the whole city will take, that's really a totally different story, and it could take weeks, if not more.
Mohammed, remind us why Fallujah is so important. Why do they want to take it back?
Fallujah is very important for a number of reasons. First of all, it is the first Iraqi town that actually fell into the hands of Daesh or ISIS. And it is also the closest point, the major closest point to the Iraqi capital, Baghdad, which is still under the control of ISIS. And if you also look at the political side of it, it comes at a time of political chaos, really, in the Iraqi capital, Baghdad. As we have seen over the past few weeks, there have been protests, and protesters have broken into the offices of the Prime Minister and the Iraqi parliament. So any sort of victory in Fallujah will be also important in terms of solidifying the political situation in Baghdad.
I believe there is also an offensive against Daesh going on in another part of Iraq, in Mosul. Tell us what's going on there.
Well, that operation was mostly aimed at clearing or securing some of the villages halfway between the Kurdish city of Erbil and Mosul. The major purpose of the operation seems to be increasing the pressure on ISIS and pushing ISIS closer to the city of Mosul. And that is basically one of the many shaping operations, as the Kurdish forces have described it, in preparation for an eventual offensive on the city of Mosul itself.
Okay, Mohammed, many thanks for that update. Mohammed al Salih there for us with that update in Erbil.